Hello, everyone. It is game day here. Central Methodist big ball game today. We host number 5 Clarke against our number 6 Lady Eagles, so it should be a great ball game. 2 o'clock start. If you're not doing anything, make sure you come out and watch. But each game day, again, hey, we get to meet another Lady Eagle. And today we have with us.
Hi, my name's Ganeva Bratu.
Her name is Gannett, but we never use that. It's just G to us. G, tell us a little bit about where you're from, your family, things like that.
Yeah, they call me G. I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I have a pretty big family. So my mom has 6 kids. I have 4 brothers and 1 sister. And I have about 10 nieces and nephews.
So where do you fall in the brothers and sisters? Oldest, youngest, middle, where?
I'm second to last. So there's me and then my little brother is after me. But there's a large age gap between us, so I'm kind of like one of the youngest.
Hey, any of your brothers and sisters athletes?
Oh, my little brother, he plays soccer. He went to Germany for a little and he played, but then he stopped and now he's just studying computer science.
So your journey to get here, last year you were at Western Nebraska Community College, played with a wonderful team, made the Final Four. Tell us about that experience of playing at Western Nebraska and making the Final Four of the National Junior College Tournament last year.
Oh, playing at Western Nebraska was really fun. There was never a dull moment. We had a great trip to the Final Four. It was kind of sad that we lost, but we worked hard when we got there and we just couldn't pull it through.
It's always sad when you lose.
Yeah.
You know, it's always sad. So tell us about your major. You're a wonderful student. Tell us about that.
My major is biology and I have a double minor in chemistry and psychology, and I'm looking to go to med school and hopefully do an MD PhD program.
You just took an academic trip here and missed a few practices last week. Tell us about the academic trip you took.
We took a trip to Sanford Health Research Facility in South Dakota, and we spent a day talking to the different researchers that work there, and then they explained to us the different programs that they offer at Sanford, and different pathways when you have a science major. And then we also spent a couple hours shadowing someone, watching them do what they do in a day, and seeing what it would be like to be a researcher there.
Good trip then, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, now let's talk a little basketball. Tell us about the season so far. We're 5-0. Tell us your thoughts on this team and this season so far.
It's been fun. I think we have a really great group of girls, and there's never a dull moment here either. I would say that.
So is that good or bad, no dull moments?
Good.
It's good. Okay, hey, big game coming up tomorrow. We've done a little scout on Clarke. We have some more to do. What are your thoughts on a game like this for this team?
I feel like it's something that we could definitely pull off a win with. I don't think there's anything for us to be scared of.
Need to go play, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, we are loving having G with us. She's done a great job for us so far. We look so forward to not only the rest of this year, but her future here at Central Methodist. Again, a great student, great on the basketball court, so lots of pluses for us. Hey, big game today. Again, we have Clarke coming in here. No students on campus. We're still all gone from Thanksgiving break, so we need a lot of fans in here to help us and get this win and celebrate afterwards. See you at 2 o'clock today.
Okay. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Central Methodist University here on the campus at Puckett Fieldhouse for today's men's and women's basketball doubleheader. We'll have the women for you as Central Methodist takes on Clarke. Quentin Norris singing in the Catbird seats. Central Methodist ranked number 6 in the poll under head coach Mike Davis. 5-0, 1-0 in the conference. Clarke, they're ranked number 5 in the polls. They're 6-0 and also 1-0 in the conference. Monday night, Central Methodist defeated Graceland 101-52 there. Leading the way is Leanna Massanet, a career-high 31 points. Dorina Brakavova had 19, and Leah Johnson had 14 points as well. On this past Tuesday, Clarke defeated Grandview 90-69. Of course, I got to watch that game as well. Of course, Clarke jumped ahead 30-10 after one quarter, and then 46-31 at halftime. And then it's 70-48 at the end of 3. And then 90-69 victory. Leading the way was Skylar Culberson with 15 points, Emma Kelchin with 15, and Nicole Dermott with 14 points as well. Of course, we got the men's game to follow between Central Methodist and Clarke as well. That should be a lot of fun. Also, other games going on there as well. This because coming Wednesday, Central Methodist men and women's basketball team will be headed to Olathe, Kansas, to take on Mid-America Nazarene. The women will play at 5:30 and the men at 7:30. Then a week from today, the men and women's team will head to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, to take on Mount Mercy. The women will play at 2, the men at 4. And then on December 10th, the men's and women's basketball team will head to Oskaloosa, Iowa, to take on William Penn. The women will play at 2 and the men at 4. And then the next home game after today's doubleheader, not until December 14th, we welcome in Culver Stockton to the tent. 5:30 start time. Pre-game show at 5:15 as well. Hoping everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving there, and hopefully had a great time with family and friends as well. Of course, I had a great time with my family in Slater, Missouri. Of course, spent Thursday watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Got to watch the Marching Mizzou Tiger Band perform on Times Square there. That was a lot of fun there as well. And then, of course, watched 3 NFL games there, pretty competitive. Probably the best one of all would probably be the Detroit-Buffalo game. That was really a lot of fun to watch there. And then, of course, you had Giants and Cowboys. That was a lot of fun there. Of course, Cowboys 8-3, Giants 7-4, of course. And then, of course, cap it all with New England and Minnesota. Of course, we'll run down the scores there just in case if you hadn't had the opportunity to watch those games. Of course, on Thursday, of course, you got Buffalo defeating Detroit 28-25. That was on a last-second field goal with 2 seconds left. And then you had the New York Dallas Cowboys defeating the Giants 28-20 down in Arlington. That was a fun game. And then, of course, Minnesota took care of New England 33-26 on Thursday night as well. Of course, tomorrow the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Los Angeles Rams. 3:25 p.m. start time. That's on Fox Television as well. Of course, we have Sunday Night Football. Green Bay Packers take on the Philadelphia Eagles there. 7:20 p.m. as well from Lincoln Financial Field. That should be a good ball game as well. Philadelphia, I think, 9-1 as well. About a game and a half up on the Dallas Cowboys there. So a victory, they'll be 2 up there. They'll be 2 games up in this NFC East as well. And, of course, the earlier game will probably be Cincinnati and Tennessee going on as well. So we'll go ahead and give you today's starting lineups there. We got Clarke 6-0, 1-0 under head coach Courtney Boyd. They'll start Skylar Culberson at a guard from East Dubuque, Iowa. At the other guard spot is a junior from Cascade, Iowa, number 5, Nicole McDermott. Also starting at the other guard is a senior from Bellevue, Iowa, Gianna Mickles. And also starting at center, a senior from Bellevue, Iowa, number 22, Emma Kelchin. And then rounding out the starting lineup is a 5'11 senior forward from Stockton, Wisconsin, Tina Ewell. For your Central Methodist Lady Eagles, under head coach Mike Davis, they're 5-0, 1-0 in the conference, ranked number 6 in the polls. They'll start at guard, a 6'1 senior from Belarus, Dorina Brakovova. Starting at the other guard, 5'7 sophomore from Marietta, Georgia. Number 1 is Victoria Cook. Starting at the other guard, 5'6 junior from Fort Worth, Texas. That's J.C. Kennedy. Starting at the other guard spot, 5'9 sophomore from Trenton, New Jersey. That is Leanna Massonet. And then rounding out your starting lineup, a 6'3 sophomore forward from Ewing, New Jersey. Number 34, Leah Johnson. So we got your starting lineups for both teams. And, of course, we, have a prayer, the national anthem, and, of course, give you the starting lineups by public address announcer Gary Linhart as well. So we should be getting ready to get started there on this Saturday, the 26th of November. Well, it seems like 2022 is going by fast. In a few more weeks, the holiday season really getting started. And then sooner or later, we'll be heading toward 2023. We're just about 5 minutes away there from today's game there. Quentin Narsing in the catbird seat. Both teams warming up there on both ends of the floor. Of course, the men's game will follow around the 4 o'clock hour, as they would say. So we're about to get started, and as looks like more people are starting to come into the field house there as well. Teams are warming up there. So we're about ready to get started. So we're under 4 minutes away from the start of the game. So we're about ready to get started. Both teams are warming up. It'll be should be getting ready to get started. Should be a fun ball game there, not only for the women but on the men's side as well. That's Central Methodist and Clarke going at it. Of course, the men, they're coming off a great 80-65 victory over Graceland on Monday night there. So Central Methodist men 3-2, and they're 1-0 in the conference as well. While Clarke men are 6-1 on the season. Even though their last game was Tuesday night, and it was an expedition game against Illinois Springfield. We're about ready to get going here. We're just about 2 minutes away there. Looks like the Clarke team is headed to the bench. Yeah. While Central Methodist will be heading to the bench as well. We're about ready to get started. Glad to have you with us on this Saturday afternoon. So we should be getting started. Officiating crews over at the scores table, making sure we got everything all situated. So we're ready to get going. We'll have the public address announcer Gary Lenhart.
gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to the Bucket Field House for today's game between the fifth-ranked Clarke University and your sixth-ranked Central Methodist Eagles. We have some players, coaches, and spectators abide by the NAIA champions of character values, which are respect, integrity, responsibility, servant leadership, and sportsmanship. And now, at this time, we ask that you all please rise and remove your hands for a prayer to be followed by the playing of our national anthem. Almighty God, you have created us to strive for our best. Grant to all athletes, coaches, and fans the strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes and officials. Ask that you protect them from injury and harm. Help us to honor you today and all we do on and off the court, and make us witnesses to your glory. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
We're ready for the starting lineup. Sponsored by Emmett's Kitchen and Tab. Here is the public address announcer, Gary Lenhart.
Top 10 matchup. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the pride of Clarke University. At guard, a 5'4" senior, number 2, Skylar Culbertson. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 5, Nicole McDermott. At guard, 5'6" senior, number 10, John Nichols. At center, a 6' senior, number 22, Emma Kelchin. At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 33, Tina Eagle. The Bride, led by head coach Clarke Boyd. She's assisted by Adam Hockey, Dale Underwell, Gary Kennedy, and Lily Ward. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters for your sixth-ranked Central Methodist Eagles. At guard, a 6'1" senior from Minsk, Belarus, number 0, Darina Bakarova. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore from Marietta, Georgia, number 1, Zatoria Cook. At guard, a 5'6" junior from Fort Worth, Texas, number 3, J.C. Kennedy. At forward, a 5'9" sophomore from Trenton, New Jersey, number 23, Nana Massana. And at forward, a 6'3" sophomore from Ewing, New Jersey, number 34, Leah Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagles, led by head coach Mike Nichols, assisted by Aiden Levy, Zariah Hendricks, and Brianna Mays.
Central Methodist and Clarke. Quentin Norris in the catbird seat. Clarke in the navy uniform. Looks like gold trim with the white numerals. Central Methodist in the gray uniforms. Looks like green trim, green numerals, and the birds on the bats. We're about ready to get started. Coach Davis giving out last minute instructions to the team. Massanet, Johnson, Brakavova, looks like Victoria Cook, and J.C. Kennedy. Looks like Leah Johnson and Emma Kelchin will be jumping up. And Central Methodist, Clarke has the first possession there. That's Ubel. She'll hand it off there to, looks like McDermott. No, that's Culberson on the right wing there. Looks out to Ubel on the right baseline. Ubel kicks it back out to Culberson. Back out to Ubel on the right wing. Looks inside there. Looks like that's Kelchin. There's a three by Ubel, is good. So a 3-0 lead now for Clarke. Massanet to Brakavova. Back out to, looks like Kennedy. She'll set the offense out to Brakavova. Out to Massanet. Three if it goes. Nope. Johnson is there. Misses that one there. Kennedy stays with it. Kicks it back out to Cook. Cook drives. Nice head fake, but a traveling violation. So at 9:04 to go, 3-0 Clarke. And a foul call there. I think it'll be on J.C. Kennedy. I do. Ubel will inbound it. Out to Culberson. Back out to Ubel. Hit a three earlier. Gets out to Culberson. That looks like number 10. That's Mickles. Looks inside to Kelchin, nearly knocked away. He'll stay with Central Methodist with 8:49 to go. Kennedy has it. Out to Massanet. Get it out to Cook. Cook out to Brakavova. It's out to Kennedy. There's Kennedy. Drives it in. Nope. Leah Johnson is there, misses that one. Leah Johnson scores. Leah Johnson has her first two. It's 3-2 Clarke. 8:25 to go now. A top 10 matchup here in Fayette. Back out, looks like Ubel. Back out to number 5, that is McDermott. That's a jump ball, and it'll go to Central Methodist. Kennedy out to Brakavova, out to Johnson at the right baseline, out to Cook. Massanet, nice head fake, drives, gets the friendly roll. Leanne Massanet with her first two. It's 4-3 Central Methodist, 7:54 to go. Three, 7:52 to go. That's Culberson. Looks like out to Kelchin. No, actually, that's Ubel. Drive, passes. They swing it around to Culberson. Get it out to Ubel. Knocked away. Foul call with 7:35 to go. Karina Brakavova called for a foul, her first, team foul number 2. Culberson. Here at the top of the key there. That's Nicholas out to Ubel. Ubel will 12-footer, spun out. That's Kelchin. Mickles. There's Kelchin. She might have walked, yep. So Central Methodist will have it with 7:14 to go. Kennedy. Out to Cook. Here's Cook. Lost the handle. Here comes Clarke with it. And a foul call, I believe, on Massonet. So Massonet called for the foul, her first 13 foul with 7:02 to go. That's Mickles. Mickles brings it across the timeline. Mickles directs the traffic. Looks inside to Kelchin. Misses that one. Here's Victoria Cook with it. She'll outlet it to Bakravova. Drives it. Misses that one. Johnson again. Stays with it. And a foul call. Bakravova will inbound it to Cook. Cook lost it, and here comes Culverson. Lost it for a second. So Victoria Cook called for the foul, her first 14 foul. Teo Haase would check in on the game. Mickles will have it with 6:30 to go, first quarter action. Quentin Norris calling from the catbird seat. There's that double team there. Kicks it back out to Culverson. 3, no. Rebound, and it's good. So Tina Ewell has the first 5, and it's 5 for Clarke. Cook out to Massonet. Looks inside to Leah Johnson, scores. Leah Johnson has 4 points, 6-5. 6-5 now, 5:55 to go. Ewell out to Culverson. Knocked away, staying with Clarke. Now inbounding it. Nearly knocked away, and that's Kennedy with it. Trying to stay in bounds. Saves it, but Clarke has it. 5:40 to go, first quarter action. McDermott for 3, and rebounded by Zatoria Cook. Cook brings it across the timeline, out to Brakavova. Looks inside of Leah Johnson, passes back out to Kennedy. Looks inside of Johnson. Nice. Trying to set it up for Brakavova, knocked away. Then Clarke has it with 5:20 to go now in the first quarter. Looks like Robin Beck may be checking into the game. Lost the handle. Here comes Central Methodist with it with 5 minutes to go now. 6-5 Central Methodist. Kennedy getting to play from Coach Davis. Kennedy. Get it out to Massonet. Around the pick and score. Leanna Massonet, she has 4. Leah Johnson has 4. 8-5 Central Methodist. 4:45 to go now. Culverson gets it back out to Mickle, knocked away, and Kennedy has it. Kennedy spins, misses that one, and that's Taylor Haas with it. Back out there with 4:20 to go. Culverson. There's McDermott. Back out to Culverson. Culverson out to Mickles. Actually, that's Taylor Haas at the top of the key with about 12 seconds on the shot clock. Culverson looks inside to Taylor Haas. Gets it blocked by Leah Johnson with 5 seconds on the shot clock. So Talia Spiegel, Robin Beck also check in for Central Methodist, along with Izzy Peterson for Clarke. 4:01 to go now. Foul call would be the 15th foul, so 2 shots coming up for Clarke. So Victoria Cook's the first player on either team with 2. So Clarke will call timeout with 4 minutes to go. Central Methodist 8, Clarke 5 on CMVOEagles.com and the Heart America Conference Network. Izzy Peterson going to the line. She is from Oregon, Wisconsin. Had a great ball game against Grandview on Tuesday night. The free throw is good. So it's 8-6 now. One more coming up with 4 minutes to go. Her second one is up. No good. Rebounded. Spiegel to Robin Beck, who gets it out to Zatoria Cook. Cook out to Brokavova. Looks out to Massonet. A 15-footer is good. She has 6, and it's 10-6 Central Methodist. 3:44 to go. First quarter action. Looks like Peterson. And that's a traveling violation. Cook has it. See what Zatoria Cook does here. Gets it out to Brokavova. Cook. That's Brokavova. Misses that one there. And here is Gina Mickles with it with 3:20 to go now. Culberson. Looks like that's McDermott. Now she'll bring it back out there. Set the offense up. Peterson. Peterson out to Taylor Haas. Haas out to Peterson. Knocked away, and that's an offensive foul called. So Izzy Peterson called for the foul. Her first second team foul. Zatoria Cook has 2 fouls. Needs to play smart the last 3 minutes. Out to Spiegel. Out to Massonet. Massonet thought about it. Nope. Sets it up there. Massonet. Out to Spiegel. Out to Zatoria. That's Canning. Tries to go to Spiegel. Saves it. But Clarke has it with 2:38 to go now. Peterson. Peterson out to Culberson. Culberson. Back out to Kelchin. Back out to Ubel. There's Culberson. Culberson looks inside to Kelchin. Kelchin puts it up, no good. And that's Massonet with it. Massonet out to Spiegel. Spiegel misses that one and rebounded by Izzy Peterson with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter action. Looks like J.C. Kennedy will check into the game. Peterson. Haas out to Culberson. Looks out to Tina Ubel. Misses that one there. And here is Leanna Massonet. Massonet. Out to Beck. Nice pass to Cook. Kicks it back out to Brokavo. Spiegel. That's a 2-pointer. Natalia Spiegel. Yeah, her foot was on the line. So 12-6 now with 83 seconds left in our first quarter action. So Brokavova has 2. Her and Zatoria Cook have 2. Gianna Mickles from Bellevue, Iowa. Free throw is up, and it's no good. So I have one more coming up with 78 seconds left in our first quarter action. 12-6. Second one is up, and it's good. So 12-7 now with 75 seconds left there. Kennedy out the back. Back out to J.C. Kennedy. Got out to Spiegel. Lost it. Here's Kennedy. Looks inside to Leah Johnson. Puts it up, no good. And Tina Jubel has it with 55 seconds left. It'll go back to Clarke. .8 to go. .8 to go in the first quarter action. Jubel lost it, and they'll go back to Central Methodist. So Kennedy has it. Kennedy. Back out the back. Now back gets it into Spiegel. Tries to look inside, knocked away with 28 seconds left. So Clarke can hold for one shot there. Shot clock is turned off. Ewell for three. No. Leah Johnson has it. Outlets it to Massonet to J.C. Kennedy with 10 seconds left in our first quarter action. Kennedy. Kicks it back out the back. Three if it goes. Yes, sir. Robin back at the end of one. Central Methodist 15. Clarke 7 here on CMUEagles.com and the Heart America Conference Network. Team 7. So Clarke will have the second quarter. Team Jubel will inbound. She's leading the way with 5 points there. While leading the way for Central Methodist is Leanna Massonet with 6. That is Culberson. To McDermott. Looks like that's Kelchin. Looks it out to McDermott for 3. No good. And it'll be out of bounds to Central Methodist. Kennedy has it. Kennedy out to Spiegel. It's out to Leah Johnson at the right baseline to Massonet. Massonet to Robin Beck. There's Leah Johnson. Gets in score. She has 6 and 17-7. The largest lead now for either team. Clarke led once. That was 3-2 early in the ball game on the three-pointer by Jubel. That's a traveling violation there. Kennedy out to back. Hit a big 3 at the end of the first quarter. Here's Massonet. Massonet Back out to Spiegel, out to Kennedy. Here is Massonet. Massonet to Beck. She'll try a three. No. Here's Leah Johnson again. Misses that one. Second time through, and she'll draw the foul. So Culberson has two. First Clarke player with two. As Leah Johnson at the line with 6 points from Ewing, New Jersey. Free throw is up and good. She has a total of 7. And it's 18-7 now. Her second one is up, and it's no good. And here comes Clarke with it. Culberson. Culberson stays with it. Here's Culberson. Culberson knocked away, kicked it, and that's a backcourt violation. So Spiegel will inbound it right in front of the Clarke bench. Out to Beck to Spiegel. Spiegel out to, looks like that's Massonet. She'll direct the traffic. Massonet drives. Misses that one there, and a rebounded by, that's like Nicole McDermott will have it. She'll bring it up the floor there with 8 minutes to go now. McDermott passes it out. Now they swing it around to Kelchin, three, no good. And that's Massonet with it. Out to J.C. Kennedy. Kennedy out to Beck. Beck looks out to Massonet. Back out to Kennedy. Looks like Brakavova and Zatoria Cook checking into the game. Shot no good. Johnson stays with it to Robin Beck. Beck, that's a two-pointer. And a rebounded by Nicole McDermott with 7:28 to go now. Driving in for two. Nicole McDermott has her first two of the night. So it's 18-9 now, 7:15 to go. First half action. Massonet shoots and scores. Massonet with 8. It's 20-9 now with 7 minutes to go. First half action. Mickles. And out to Mickles, misses a 15-footer. Johnson rebounds it to Kennedy. Kennedy. She'll bring it across the timeline there. Out to Robin Beck, directs the traffic. Out to Leanna Massonet. Here's Spiegel. Get it out to Massonet. Looks to the back door. Here's Leah Johnson. She scores. She has 9. And it's 22-9. So timeout call by Central Methodist. 6:24 to go. Central Methodist 22. Clarke 9 on CMUEagles.com. .6:24 to go, first half action. Central Methodist 22 and Clarke 9. Central Methodist on a 7-2 run. There's Jubel. Jubel to McDermott. Out to Peterson. Peterson has it. Peterson hands it off to Jubel. There's a three in the air for McDermott. No good. Kennedy has it. Outlets it to Zatoria Cook. Gets the friendly bounce. Zatoria Cook has it 24-9. 5:59 to go, first half action. Back out there, looks like that's Peterson. Here's Jubel. Jubel misses that one there. Jubel, and looks like a foul call there with 5:42 to go. Zatoria Cook, she is the first player on either team with 3. So Natalia Spiegel comes into the game. Peterson. Peterson out to Haas. Back out to Jubel. Here is Peterson. Nearly knocked away. Peterson stays with it. Needs to recognize the clock, and that'll be a shot clock violation with 5:21 to go. These two teams will go at it on February 4th in Dubuque. Kennedy. Gets it knocked away, stolen away by Culberson. Culberson scores on the layup. Her first 2 tonight, 24-11. 5 minutes to go, first half action. Beck out to Spiegel. Spiegel looks inside to Leah Johnson. Kicks it back out. 3 for Kennedy. Yes, sir. J.C. Kennedy, her first 3 of the night. And it's now 27-11 with 4:40 to go now. Looks inside of Taylor Haas. Haas gets it blocked. Out to Kennedy. Brokavoa lost it, but stays with it. To Leah Johnson, to Robin Beck. Brokavova. Get it out to Leah Johnson. Misses that one there. And here's Clarke with it with 4:14 to go. Jubel back out to Culberson. There's Jubel from 17 is good. She has 7 points there. That's now 27-13 with 3:58 to go. Kennedy gets it knocked away. Clarke has it. Here's Culberson. And a driving layup for Nicole McDermott. She has 4, and it's now 27-15 now with 3:38 to go. Back out to Kennedy. Out to Brokavova. Here's Beck. Gets it back to Spiegel. Spiegel to Beck. It's inside of Leah Johnson. Knocked away. They'll probably stay with Central Methodist with 3:18 to go. 10 seconds on the shot clock. So there's just 4, and it looks like Massinette's coming back in. Spiegel. Back out to Massinette. Beck for 3. Yes, sir. Robin Beck has 6, all from the three-point line. It's 30-15 now. 3 minutes to go. First half action. Here's Kelchin. Looks inside to Taylor Haas. Misses that one there, and a rebound by Massinette. Here's Kennedy out to Beck. Thought about it. No, hands it back out to Massinette. She'll try a 3. Yes, sir. Leanna Massinette, she has 11. First Central Methodist player in double figures. 2:30 to go. And a timeout by Clarke. 2:31 to go. Central Methodist 33. Clarke 15 on CMUEagles.com and Heart America Conference Network. Gianna Mickles will inbound it. Out to Culverson. 2:29 to go. 33-15. Culverson. Gets it knocked away to Kennedy. Here's Kennedy. She has numbers. Kennedy draws the foul. Cole McDermott called for her first, second team foul. Kennedy with 3 from Fort Worth, Texas. In the Monday night game, she had 5. Free throw is up, and it's good. 4 points on the night. 34-15 now. 2:18 to go. Second one is up, and it's spun out, and rebounded by Kelchin. That's Culverson. Culverson out to McDermott. McDermott. Here's Taylor Haas. Haas with a turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded to Robin Beck. With 1:50 to go now. Beck out to Massanet. Massanet on the left side there. Beck. There is Kennedy. Floats it back out to Robin Beck. So Leanna Massanet with 2. Brockavoma has 2. Victoria Cook has 3. Mickles has it. Back out to Tina Ubel. Ubel. Back out to Mickles. Looks inside to Taylor Haas. Haas gets it back out there. With 1:20 to go to Tina Ubel. Ubel. Looks inside to Taylor Haas. I think that's a traveling violation with 71 seconds left. Kennedy will have it. Up by 19, the largest lead of the game. Kennedy. Kennedy. Back out to Massanet. Massanet, a 18-footer is no good. Spiegel had it. And looks like a jump ball. And they'll stay with Central Methodist. With 53.1 to go. Oh, trying to go off the player, but Clarke has it, but Central Methodist has it, and looks like let's see what the call is. Emma Kelchin called for her first, team foul number 3. Spiegel gets it out to Beck, misses that one. Look at Spiegel with an offensive rebound and a 2-pointer. She has 4 points on the night. 36-15 with 40 seconds left. What an exciting first half for Central Methodist. McDermott and the basket will count. I got 6 points for Nicole McDermott. So Natalia Spiegel called for her first. McDermott with 6 points on the night from Cascade, Iowa. Free throw is up and no good. Chasing it down, but I think Jubel has it. No, actually Jubel out to Mickle. 3 as it goes. No. Tips it back out. Misses that one there. And a foul call with 23.5 to go. Central Methodist right now on a 21-10 run. So Robin Beck call for the foul. Looks like Taylor Hossie will go to the line there. Free throw is good. Her first point of the night. 23.5 to go. Second one is up, and it's good. So 23-19, 36-19 now. Here's Johnson to Robin Beck. Back out to Massanet. There's J.C. Kennedy with 10 on the game clock there. Out to Spiegel. There's Massanet, 3. No, hit the top of the backboard. Rebounded. It looks like a foul called. With 2.4 to go. So Spiegel called for a second. So Tino Jubel with 7 points tonight. He had 16 points Tuesday night against Grandview. Free throw is up, and it's good. I got 8 points for her. Jubel misses the second one, bounces to Spiegel, and that will do it for the first half. The score, Central Methodist 36, Clarke 20. And his first halftime is sponsored by Home Oil. 36-20 now. About ready to get the second half going here. So looks like it'll be Leah Johnson, Leanna Massonet, Dorina Brokavova, JC Kennedy, and Zatoria Cook. So Tina Ubel will inbound the ball. Out to Culverson to start the third quarter. Culverson out to Mickles. Mickles out to Ubel. Looks inside to, that's Kelchin. Here's McDermott, knocked away. Here is Leah Johnson with it to J.C. Kennedy. Kennedy will set it up there. Kennedy out to Massonet. Massonet gets it back out to Kennedy. Kennedy out to Zatoria Cook. Cook to Massonet. Massonet misses that one there, and here comes Clarke with it. 36-20 now. Culverson back out to Haas. That's Ubel for three. Yes, next. Emma Kelchin with a three, her first three of the ball game. Now it's 36-23 now. Now there's Massonet out to Zatoria Cook. Cook out to Barakavova. Here's Kennedy. It's inside of Leah Johnson. That's a traveling violation there. Culverson gets it out to Mickles, out to McDermott. McDermott will try a three. Nope. Barakavova has it. Outlets it to Kennedy. Kennedy out to Cook. Back out to Massonet. Looks out to Barakavova. Let's see if we can get her on the scoreboard. Barakavova misses that one. Follows it up. And it'll go back to Clarke with 8:09 to go. Now here's Ubel. Ubel hands it off to Culverson. Culverson at the Eagle. Out to Ubel. Back out to Kelchin. Hit a three earlier. Here's Mickles knocked away and stolen by Barakavova. Barakavova has it. Out to Kennedy. Kennedy passes it out to Leah Johnson, who scores. She has 11. Leah Johnson with 11. 38-23 now. McDermott, shot no good, and a foul called. JC Kennedy called for her second. So Nicole McDermott at the line, 6 points already. Free throw is up, and it's good. So lucky number 7 for her, and it's 38-24 now. second one comes on up, and it's good. So 38-25 now. 38-25. Massanet to Brocavoa. Kicks it back out to Cook. Cook with a quick first step out to Massanet. Cook. 3. Nope. Brocavoa tries to chase it down, but Clarke has it with 7:10 to go. Mickles hands it off to McDermott. And now be an offensive foul called. Call McDermott, her second. Kennedy out to Massanet. Massanet to Johnson. Out to Tori Cook to Massanet. Massanet out to Victoria Cook. Massanet to Victoria Cook, looks inside. Oh, nice pass to Leah Johnson. Stays with it and scores. 13 points. Lucky number 13 for Leah Johnson. Makes it 40-25 now. 15-point lead knocked away. Here is Victoria Cook. And a technical foul called. Now the officials talk it over. So Dorena Brocavoa will shoot the technicals. Now the official talked over to the scorekeeper, Sarah Linhart. See if it should be counted as a personal foul. The free throw is good. 41-25. First points of the day for Dorena Brocavoa. Her second one is up and it's spun out. So Central Methodist will have it with 6:22 to go. Cook out to Massanet. Johnson saves it. They swing it around to Brocavoa. And the three is good. Brocavoa could, I think that three-pointer can get something going good for her. She has 4 points. It's 44-25 now. One time the largest lead was 21. Foul called there. So now with 5:50 to go now, 44-25. Massanet drives, lost the handle, and here comes Clarke with it. Culverson gets it out to Kelchin. Kelchin and a foul called. So Leah Johnson called for her first. Emma Kelchin with 3 points. That came early in the third quarter. Free throw is up, and it's good. I got 4 points for her. 44-26. Second one is up, and it's good. 5 points already. Here's Kennedy. Massonet stays with it. Robin Beck gets ready to check in. Massonet to Brakavova. Here's Kennedy. Brakavova looks inside to Leah Johnson. That's an offensive foul call. That'll be her second, third team foul. And a timeout call with 5:11 to go. Central Methodist 44. Hey. Unmute. So 4:27, 5:11 to go. Quentin Norris here from the catbird seat. Also, I want to give our thoughts, prayers for Charlie Brown, who hopefully he is doing all right. We wish him a nice speedy recovery. Hopefully we'll see him back here soon. Here comes Jubel. 5 minutes to go now. Out to Culberson. Back to Jubel. To McDermott. McDermott gets it blocked by Robin Beck. Good job there by Robin Beck. So Culberson will inbound it. Out to Mickles. Mickles telling the shot clock. Mickles. And a two-shot foul coming up there with 4:45 to go. So Brakavova called for her third. Her and Satoria Cook have 3 apiece. Emma Kelch at the line. I have 5 points for her all in the third quarter and misses that one there. That's close. Second one is up and it's good. I got 6 points for her. 44-28, 4:45 to go. Third quarter action. Quentin Norris from the catbird seat. Here's Brakavova. Brakavova to Beck. Hit a big 3 at the end of the first quarter to Cook. Here's Massonet. Massonet to the hole, gets it blocked, stays with Central Methodist. So Izzy Peterson checks in. Brakavova 3, no. Nice hustle. And looks like a jump ball. It'll go back to Central Methodist with 4:21 to go. Inbounds it, tips it out to Brakavova. Brakavova on the drive. And a jump ball. It'll go back to Clarke with 4:16 to go. Culberson. Culberson out to Peterson. Izzy Peterson has it. Peterson back out to Culberson. Culberson back out to McDermott. Knocked away. And he'll stay with Clarke. with 4:01 to go. Mickles inbounds it to Kelchin. Kelchin back out to Mickles. Mickles, here's a three for Culberson, is good. Culberson with 5, 44-31 now. 3:40 to go out to Beck. Here's Massonet. Out to Brakovova. That's Victoria Cook. Cook misses Alea. Johnson and a foul on the floor with 3:29 to go. Izzy Peterson called for the foul, her second. Massonet. Here's Massonet. Back out to Brakovova. Brakovova to Robin Beck. Here's a three. No. Tips it back out to Culver. To Clarke has it as Culberson has it. 3:10 to go now, third quarter. Haas out to Peterson, out to Culberson. Culberson knocked away, stolen by, here's Brakovova has it. Brakovova hands it off to Massonet. Massonet to the hole, misses out, and Johnson scores. 15 points for Leah Johnson, and it's 46-31 with 2:45 to go. Blocked by Leah Johnson. Good hustle there. Brakovova out to Cook. Cook scores. Her 4 points for Satoria Cook. 48-31. 2:28 to go. Third quarter action. Nice end-to-end action. Timeout Clarke with 2:24 to go. Central Methodist 48. Clarke 31 on CMUEagles.com and the Hardmark Conference Network. Gianna Mickles unbounded to Izzy Peterson. Peterson has it with 2:20 to go. Back out to Mickle. Here's Haas. Haas back out to Gianna Mickle. Mickles bounce passes it to Emma Kelchin. I got 8 points for her. 48-33. 2 minutes ago now. Brakovova. Back out to Massonet to Zatoria Cook. There is Leah Johnson. Kicks it back out to Massonet. Three if it goes. No. Chasing it down is Zatoria Cook. Jump ball. Stay with Central Methodist with 107 seconds to go. As my friend Cosmo would like to say, Y107. Massonet inbounds it to Robin Beck. Has 6 points, all from the three-point line. Massonet stays with it to the hole and kisses it off the glass. Lucky number 13 for Liana Massonet. It's 50-33 with 90 seconds left in our third quarter. Peterson out to Mickles. Back out. There is Taylor Haas. 3 for McDermott. No. Tips it back out. Back out to Taylor Haas. Skips it out to Mickles. Mickles. Knocked away. Loose ball. With 60 seconds left. Tina Gubo and Maya Merschman check into the game. So 60 seconds left, 6 on the shot clock. Inbound it. Shot. It hits the rim and scores. Nicole McDermott. She's the first Clarke player in double figures with 10. 50-35 now with 40 seconds left in our third quarter. Ten on the shot clock. Cook gets around the pick. Cook. Massa net, misses that one, tries to follow it up. Knocked away and stolen by Cook. Good job there, and they'll play for one shot there. We may see him run a play called maybe student body right. Just like John Robinson used to do when he was the football coach of Southern California. Johnson scores. Leah Johnson with 17, and that's the end of the third quarter. Central Methodist 52. Clarke 35 as we begin the fourth quarter here on CMUEagles.com and the Heart America Conference Network. As we begin the fourth quarter here on CMUEagles.com, Quentin Norris and the Catbirds see 52-35 leading the way for Clarke is Nicole McDermott with 10 points, while Leah Johnson has 17. Leanna Massonet with 13 now as we begin the fourth quarter. Central Methodist trying to go 6-0, most importantly 2-0 in the conference. They have a good one. They have a matchup Wednesday night. And now Alabama stays with Clarke with 9:47 to go. They'll play on Mid-American Nazarene. Women will play at 5:30. The men at 7:30. Next home game is not until December 14th, taking on Culver Stockton. Women will play at 5:30. The men at 7:30. Ubel misses that one there, and Robin Beck has it. While Clarke, they'll be at home Tuesday night, taking on William Penn. That'll be a 5:30 start for the women. I think the men will play at 7:30 as well. Here's Brakavova. And a jump ball. It'll go back to Central Methodist with 9:27 to go. Hopefully we get to talk to Coach Davis about today's victory. Kennedy looks inside to Massanet. Here's Massanet, lost the handle. Here comes Clarke with it. Culverson. Back out to Mickles. Back out to Ubel. Ubel drives it in for 2. Tina Ubel with her 10th point tonight makes it 52-37 now. Here is looks like that's Massanet. Out to, looks like J.C. Kennedy. Out to Barakavova. Remember, she has 3. Johnson. Kennedy, 3. Yes, sir. J.C. Kennedy with a 3. 55-37 now. Here's a shot. No good. That's my high. Robin Beck called for the foul. Her second calling for her first team foul. Talia Spiegel checks into the game. Free throw in the air, and it's good. 55-38 now, 11 points for Nicole McDermott. It was second one is up, and it's good. So McDermott makes it 55-39, now 8:30 to go. Massanet has it. Nice pass to Barakavova, couldn't get that shot to go. And Clarke has it with 8:18 to go now. Culverson. Kelchin for 3. Nope. Rebound. Gianna Mickles will inbound it. Shot no good, and a foul called. Talia Spiegel called for a third, so Barakavova, Zatoria Cook have 3. So Tina Ubel with 10 points on the night. First one is up. It's good, so now 55-40 now. 11 points on the night. Second one is good. 12 points there. 55-41 now. 8 minutes to go. Barakavova. Out to Massanet. Out to Zatoria Cook. Now Spiegel. To Leah Johnson. Stays with it. See what the call is. So Talia Spiegel called for a 4. $7:40 to go now. Here in regulation time. Nearly blocked, but I think Barakavova gets called for the foul. And so 4 on Barakavova. So J.C. Kennedy. So Nicole McDermott at the line with 12 points there. Free throw is up, and it's spun out. One more coming up there from Nicole McDermott. Her second one is up. It's good. 13 points on the night. So it's 55-42, 7:30 to go now. Beck out to, here's Leah Johnson. Back out to, looks like Massanet. Massanet to the hole and score. 15 points for Leanna Massanet. And it's 57-42 now with 7 minutes to go now. Culberson lost the handle, stays with it to Ubel. She'll try a three. Got it. So Tina Ubel has a three. 15 points on the night. 57-45 with 6:45 to go. Looks like they're trying to reset the shot clock. I think should be around 20 seconds. Or 25. Massanet will inbound it to Beck. Massanet to Zatori Cook. Candidate skips it out to Robin Beck. Beck intercepted, trying to look for Leah Johnson, but Clarke has it. A three could make it a 9-point game. A 2-pointer make it a 10-point game. Ubel for three, no. Kelchin and a foul, and I believe it'll be on Robin Beck with 6:22 to go. So Kelchin at the line with 8 points there. Free throw is no good. Heading toward the 3:30 hour on this Saturday, November 26th. Second one is good. She has 9 points there. So Dorina Brakovova has 4 fouls. Natalia Spiegel has 4. Back out to Massanet. Massanet to Cook. Cook. Leah Johnson. There's a three for Kennedy. No. Cook stays with it. And now a foul call with 6 minutes to go. So Zatori Cook called for a fourth. So Emma Kelchin at the line, 9 points and 9. Clarke on an 11-5 run in this fourth quarter. Kelchin at the line, got that one. She has 10 points on the night. And it's now 57-47 with 6 minutes to go. Second one is up, and it's good, so now 57-48. 6 minutes to go now. Kennedy out to Brakovova. Brakovova out to Cook. Now out to J.C. Kennedy. Kennedy. No, actually, that's Massanet. Massanet bounce passes out to Leah Johnson. Brakovova, they swing it around to Cook. Shot, and I think the foul will occur before the shot clock went off. So you will call for the foul, her first. So Darina Barakavova will shoot 2 shots, 4 points on the day. Free throw is up and spun out. One more for Darina Barakavova. And he hits that one, makes it 58-48. So Central Methodist calls timeout. So both teams have 2 timeouts left. Culverson. Back out to Ubel. Get it out to McDermott. Ubel. 10 on the clock. Skips it out to Kelchin. Double dribble call with 5:06 to go. Five minutes to go now. Candidate out to Massanet. Knocked away. Here comes Clarke with it. Bounce pass and a missed layup. Oh my. And rebounded by Massanet to Candidate with 4:44 to go. Barakavova has it. Out to Massanet. Knocked away, intercepted. Culverson. Foul call there with 4:29 to go. So Barakavova has picked up her 5th and leaves the game with 5 points on the night. As Robin Beck will check into the game. So now it looks like Skylar Culverson at the line, 5 points on the day. Free throw in the air is good, 6 points on the day. 58-49, 4:29 to go. I think the last time it was single digits, I think at the end of the first quarter. Second one is good, and Massanet with a rebound. Here's Candidate. Out to Cook. Cook will set it up there. Out to Robin Beck. Gets it out to, looks like Massanet. To Cook. Back out to Massanet. 3 if it goes. No. Beck has it. Draws the foul. Good job there by Robin Beck getting the offensive rebound. So Skylar Culverson, her 3rd. Massanet to Johnson. Back out to Massanet. Inside of Leah Johnson. Misses that one there, and Kelchin has it to Culberson with under 4 minutes to go now. It's heading down to the wire. Kelchin looks to the back door, and the layup is good. Nicole McDermott has 15 points. It's now to 7 now. 3:35 to go. Back out to Massonet. To Cook. Massonet. Massonet misses that one, follows it up, misses that one. I think Massonet misses that one. Here is Johnson who scored. A big basket by Leah Johnson at 60-51 with 3 minutes to go now. Kelchin for three, no. Rebounded by Johnson, outlets it to Massonet. Trying to do is maybe slow it down, maybe take some time off the clock. Cook keeps the floor spread. Cook. Spin, draws the foul with 2:33 to go. Cole McDermott called for a third. Zatoria Cook, 4 points on the night from Marietta, Georgia. Team from Georgia Tech. Free throw is up, no good. She'll have one more coming up there. Second one is up. Misses that one. I think a lane violation is the call. With 2:32 to go. Kelchin back out to Ubel. Ubel's a good three-point shooter. Ubel drive, misses that one. Johnson. And a jump ball. It'll go to Central Methodist with 2:21 to go. Beck inbounding it. Gets it out to Johnson. Got to Kennedy to Cook. Good job there. And now they decided to pull it back and a foul call. I think it's on Culberson. That'll be your fourth, I do believe. Back out to Massonet. Massonet. Massonet gets around the pick. Massonet gets it out to Cook. Beck, three. Misses that one with 1:50 to go now in regulation time. Culberson. Behind the back dribble. Ubel gets it blocked, and they'll stay with Clarke with 103 seconds left. So Izzy Peterson checks in. Inbounding it is Peterson. Back out to Mickles. Back out. Three in the air. No. Rebound. And the basket is good. So Tina Ubel with 17 points. 9 in this fourth quarter there. What, 80 seconds left. They'll try to keep the floor spread. And a foul on Izzy Peterson. That's her third. So J.C. Kennedy will go to the line. So Skylar Culberson checks into the game. Kennedy with 7 points. Free throw is up. No good. One more for J.C. Kennedy. Central Methodist once led by 21. Hits the free throw. 8 points for her. Makes it 61-53 now. With 73 seconds left. Culberson. Ubel Misses that one, and Leah Johnson has it. Massanet, and it looks like an offensive. Looks like an offensive. So Leah Johnson called for the foul, her third. So with 61 seconds left. So Izzy Peterson checks into the game. Inbounds at the U-Bolt, blocked away. Gets it out to Peterson, three, no. Trying to save it to Peterson. Knocked away, loose ball, and Kennedy has it. And a foul call with 48.1. So Emma Kelton called for her second. So Kennedy with 8 points on the night. Went 1 out of 2 her last trip. She can hit 2 of them. That'll be a 4-possession game. Free throw is good. I got 9 points for her. 62-53. And it hits that one. 10 points for J.C. Kennedy. 63-53, 48.1 to go. A tripping foul is the call. So Zocoria Cook has picked up her fifth and finishes the ball game with 4 points on the night. Free throw in the air, got it. 7 points on the night for Skylar Culberson. It's now 63-54 now with 44.7 to go. Second one is up, no good. Rebounded. Foul call by Maya Merschman, and a foul with 42 seconds left. That's Rombeck's fourth. Maya Merschman from Donaldson, Iowa. Free throw in the air, and it's spun in. 63-55 with 42 seconds left. Second one is up. It's good. So 63-56. Foul call with 40.3. Gianna Nichols, her first. Leanna Massanet with 15 points on the night. Hits that one there. I got 16 points. 64-56. 65-56, 17 points. Culberson has it. Still a 3-possession game. Merschman for three. Nope. Follows it up and scores that one. Her fourth point of the night. Makes it 65-58 and another foul call. Maya Merschman called for her first. So Leah Johnson at the line with 19 points. Free throw is up, no good. second one is up, and it's good. I got 20 points for her. 66-58. Three to go. Of course, at the end, at the last minute, after a timeout, they will advance to half court. So they'll have it in front of the Clarke bench there. Clarke has a timeout. Central Methodist still has the 2 there. .3 to go. So Merschman will inbound it in front of the Clarke bench. Inbounds it to Ubel, and he'll stay with Clarke. So holding foul. For 27 point. So Talia Spiegel has picked up her 5th and finishes the ball game with 4 points. Serenity Emerson checks into the ball game. Free throw in the air is good. 68-59 now. 8 points on the night for Skylar Culberson. One more coming up. Gets that one. She has 9 points. And suddenly 68-60. Foul call there. Ubel call for a second. Nana Massanet, 17 points on the night. Free throw is good, so 67-60 now. 18 points for Nana Massanet. And it's 69-60. 68-60, that is. 20 seconds left. Merschman. Ubel scores that one. So 68-62 with 13 seconds left. And a foul call with 11 seconds left. So Nicole McDermott called for a 4th. Leanna Massanet with 19 points. Free throw in the air is good. I got 20 points for her. 69-62, 11.6 to go. And that's 21 for her. So Clarke will call timeout. Of course, we'll have the men's game for you. Looks like tip time around 4:15 or so. Somewhere in that time frame. So it looks like Massanet, Kennedy, Johnson, Beck. And it looks like Emerson and will be on the floor there. 5.4. Kennedy. And a foul call with 4.1. Izzy Peterson called for a fourth. So J.C. Kennedy will go to the line. 10 points on the night for J.C. Kennedy from Fort Worth, Texas. Free throw is up, and it's no good. Second one is up, and it's good. I got 11 points for J.C. Kennedy, 71-64. And that'll be the ball game, as Jack Buck will say it. That's the winner, folks. The final score, Central Methodist 71. Clarke 64. Central Methodist is now, they are 6-0 in the year, 2-0 in the conference. Clarke is now 6-1 and 1-1 in the conference. Of course, so in about 20 minutes or so, we'll have the men's game for you. Central Methodist takes on Clarke there. What Norris saying so long for a few moments. We will have the men's game for you on CMUEagles.com. 71-64 victory.